1,200 metres then for race number 3. Another debutant going around here in the third. Headed though by, this is a 1,200 metre contest, Joyful Heart, who was a winner on debut over the 1,000 metres. 1,400 last time, takes the drop-in trip. Diamond Brilliant gets the cheek pieces on for the first time. Forever Bright is the debutant, a 3-year-old by Denman. Promise Kept, first up since December 2017 for Tony Millard and Umberto Rispoli. Hasta Luego pulled up with problems at Happy Valley last time out. Regency Darling rolled forward last time out. It's got barrier 9 this time round. And Royal Chocolate winless in 17 starts, but fourth last time out behind Sunny Dragon. £10 off his back as well. California Legends had a couple of trips up to Chung Fa and back within the last 30 days. How are we looking speed-wise here, Tom?
Looking here good in terms of the speed. Royal Chocolate, we know he likes to roll along. He should get up and be handy with Regency Darling. One step ahead coming out of his last start performance. He sat just in behind them. He might be able to get a little bit further forward from gate number 2 with the Promise Kept, who's been off the scene for a long time. And all you know, rather all you need, Neil Callan will be looking for a spot slightly closer to the rail.
This horse has been going well in 3 starts, but unfortunately he's drawn wide again. He's drawn 11, 11, 14. He's drawn 11 once again. But look, he's still running well despite those wide draws. One step ahead, I thought it's going nicely as well. He's come on from his debut run. And we do see that a lot with Paul O'Sullivan runners. Look, he trialled really well leading into his debut at Happy Valley. I think he'd be better suited by Sha Tin as well, so wouldn't dismiss him. And Royal Chocolate, he's really allowed to stretch out here down the bottom. Comes in with a lightish weight, getting towards a class drop, but still going okay. Yeah, £10 off his back won't hurt his chances. So well, let's start off with Diamond Brilliant and All You Need. Behind Warlord on this occasion, so this is 2 starts back for Diamond Brilliant, because it was a little bit disappointing last time.
He was eased back, he couldn't get in, and in the end he couldn't go on last start. But this was his effort when he charged home in behind Warlord again. He was caught wide, but it was an excellent run, I thought. And should he get a fairly decent run in transit, hope he can from that wide stall, he'll be right there at the business end, I think. Yeah,
I agree with you. That's the key. He's just unfortunately drawn wide once again. Just got chopped out of the bob there. But All You Need's interesting as well. I've got him in, and he's run second. Well, his wins, both his wins are off ratings of 55. He's rated 56, so he's getting there.
He might have had the odd excuse last start as well, because he got tightened up in the straight.
Yeah.
All right, that's 2 and 3 then. Glittering Armour, Regency Darling, and One Step Ahead. You were talking about him before, Paul. That was him on debut here, finishing 11th of the 12 runners.
Look, he had a really good ride here from Zach and definitely had all his opportunities. Zach's jumped aboard Diamond Brilliant in this race here. Look, he just faded out late. I think he's come on definitely from this run, and we've seen that so often with Paul O'Sullivan runners. Duke Weiss springs to mind straight away. So does Band of Brothers. Once these horses have had runs, look, different horses at their second start. Coming to Sha Tin from barrier 2, I'm going to give him a chance. He'll be a massive price too.
Yeah, I had him down as an improver, but I didn't put him in the mix in the end, which could be a bit of a mistake.
All right, the winner there, Lariz, ran midweek, out of the money on that occasion. One more race to take a check on, and that's Royal Chocolate and Hasta Luego, who pulled up with abnormal breathing. I say pulled up, he finished the race, but abnormal breathing is the notes in the form guide. Yeah,
that'd be a concern with him, but of course, he did go round at 1.9 when he was sent out here first time over 1,000 metres. I'll be interested to see what he can do here this time round. Hasta Luego. Royal Chocolate's put in the odd good performance, a couple of minor placings for him recently. I don't think he's the worst in this kind of race, but he is an 17 start maiden.
Yeah, he is. Look, I didn't get him in, but he'd be one I'd be a little bit wary of, especially with that 108 pounds he's got to carry.
All right, one more horse to take a check on, and that's Promise Kept. We mentioned before, he's been off the track for a long time. Let's catch up with Umberto Rispoli and get the backstory.
Umberto, Promise Kept, horse who's had his problems, hasn't raced for 18 months. What can we expect first up on Saturday?
It's always tough when you come back after a long break like this, but the horse is well. He's been very good in his trial so far. He showed something on his debut. It was on the dirt, actually. I don't think there's any difference on the grass. He's okay, so let's see what happens.
Did you like the way that he finished off that most recent trial behind Refined Treasure?
Yeah, actually, his both trials, they've been quite good, actually. His horse, then he can jump well. The draw will help him for sure. You know, the situation, if there is a speed in the race, I think it will be up there. But I really like his last trials.
He's a 5-year-old, he's having just his second start, PPG. A lot of trainers, owners wouldn't have kept the faith with a horse who's had his problems. Is there something there that's worth persisting with, obviously?
Look, I think if Tony wants to keep continuing with the horse, means then he knows there is something there, and obviously, like I say, he's a first start, and before actually his first start, he's probably been very good. So the horse always shows something. So I reckon if Tony will keep continuing with the horse, he saw something there, and we're gonna know. Of course, after 18 months is a long break, but for sure after tomorrow we're gonna know more about him.
So he pulled up lame after that run. Both his front legs had stress fractures in his cannon bones, right fore tendon problem as well, but he's back. There's a bit of money for him early as well. Paul, what do you like there?
He's obviously got ability. I'm going to keep him safe and throw him in for fourth, but it'll be a massive effort to win. Fresh up after that time off. I've got one step ahead. I'm going to take the chance of this and make him the long shot at a big price. He's got a good draw. He comes to Sha Tin for the first time, and his 2 trials before his debut run were both really good. In fact, he won a trial. He's by Tavistock, so in time you'd expect him to go much further. Diamond Brilliant there in for second. Again, he's just drawn wide. That just what put me off ever so slightly. All You Need is well rated, and Promise Kept we talked about. 5-3-2-6.
On top for me is Diamond Brilliant. If he'd drawn half an alley, he would have won. I think he still can go close if he gets a little bit of cover in the race. Diamond Brilliant 12. Royal Chocolate actually comes out of the race that This Is Class ran second. We've seen This Is Class come out and win during the week. All You Need goes in, and also going to throw in Promise Kept. So we're 3, 12, 2 and 6.
And once again, we've all seen it quite similar there. 2, 3 and 6 are the numbers that crop up. And yeah, Promise Kept very interesting to see what he can do on his return.